Hey guys, Mike here. So today I'm here to talk to you about 2019's Frozen 2, starring Idina Menzel as Elsa and Kristen Bell as Anna. In Frozen 2, Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, Sven and Olaf leave Arendelle to set off to the Enchanted Forest to discover the origins of Elsa's powers and save their kingdom. And so we have Frozen 2. So guys, today's movie was requested by my friend Ryan, who told me to watch the first Frozen movie. But to be honest, I was a little apprehensive to watch this one because I really felt that they couldn't recapture the same magic as the first one. But my friend Ryan told me that he thought that the second one was better than the first one. So that got me a little bit excited to watch this one. But in any case, what do I think of Frozen 2? Well, again, Frozen 2's got all the same things going for it as the first movie. To start off with, the animation, again, is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, top-tier Disney animation. And it's only got better since the first movie. Because obviously the technology's advanced a bit more, so naturally it's got a bit better. But I feel like in this film they've got a lot more creative with it. Some of the spiritual creatures and the enchanted visions just looked absolutely brilliant. So in a nutshell, animation, top-notch, good. Then you've got the characters again, who honestly are still as great as they were in the first film. Except in this one, I feel like Elsa's really had more of a chance to shine, because I did like her character in the first one, but probably of all the other characters, she doesn't really do as much as anyone else, even though she is the catalyst for the story. She feels like more of a plot device than an actual character. That's not taking anything away from her, it's just that is more or less the case. Whereas in this one, they actually gave her character something to do, something to say, something to actually try and go towards. Because after pretty much almost not wanting to go on the mission, she still goes anyway because she wants to try and save her kingdom. And it's just through this journey of self-discovery, becoming closer to her sister, trying to find out who she is as well as a person, was just really amazing to watch. And like her sister Anna in the first movie, in this one, Elsa has such amazing determination, and despite all these amazing powers she has, the film actually shows her struggling trying to achieve what she's trying to do. So it actually made her journey feel hard fought and earned as well. And again, Anna was really great in this as well, though I feel like she kind of lost a lot of the bumbliness that made me like her character in the first one. Nevertheless, I still found her a really engaging and determined character, because throughout the story she's saying to her sister, "You're not doing this alone, I'm gonna be there for you." Despite not having any amazing powers or great skills, she just wants to be there for her sister, even if it means putting herself in harm's way. And in this one as well, it really felt more so that they had something to lose, because in the first one, if they didn't achieve what they were trying to do, it would have obviously felt like that they lost a loved one. But in this one, because they become so close, if they fail, it's like losing family, even though they are still family, but it just feels a lot more emotionally important in this one, thus making the journey seem more important as well. And then again, you've got Olaf, who, like I said in my first review, I thought he was going to really annoy me, but then he actually grew on me. In this film, I feel like he just got even better. Nearly every single line that came out of his mouth in this film just had me in absolute stitches. Because for the most part, his character's really just kind of contemplating the meaningless of life and just how anyone can kind of find any significance in it. Because as he's starting to mature a bit more, he's asking these questions. And the film does a brilliant job of making these questions seem important, whilst at the same time putting them in a light-hearted, fun package that doesn't really bog down the movie. So basically it manages to both be funny and thought-provoking. And I gotta say, the scene where he basically recaps the events of the first movie, I just absolutely died. It was so goddamn funny. It just really caught me off guard. And then, obviously, this being a musical, you gotta talk about the songs in the film. Obviously, it'd be near enough impossible to try and top Let It Go. Not necessarily from a quality standpoint, just more from an impact standpoint. And even though I don't think any of the songs had the same impact that Let It Go had, I would say, as a whole, the soundtrack for Frozen 2, I think I just preferred it a lot more than the first one. Because though the first one doesn't really have any bad songs, I just think as a whole, the songs from the second film were just much better. Some of the songs were funnier in this one, some of them were more thought-provoking. The animation and like visuals that were used in the songs in this one were a lot more creative than the first one. And honestly, I've got more of these songs stuck in my head than the first movie, where after watching that one I only had really one or two of them, whereas in this one there's at least like probably 3 or 4 of them that are stuck in my head right now. And as well, after finishing the movie, I actually re-listened to the songs on Spotify because I just thought they were really good. So again, music, really good. Overall guys, Frozen 2 really surprised me because I didn't think this film was going to be very good. I honestly thought that it was just going to be a complete retelling of the first movie, and that it was really going to have nothing else to say and the characters weren't going to really grow in any significant way. However, in actual fact, it really felt like all these characters went on an important journey of self-discovery, All the music was really good, the animation looked even better, and as a whole, I just found I really enjoyed this film. But do I find you guys should watch this one? Honestly, I have no problem saying that you should give this one a watch, because though I did enjoy the first movie, and it did surprise me, I found that I just much more enjoyed Frozen 2, and it surprised me even more because I really didn't think this film was going to be any good. So basically, guys, just watch Frozen 2. I think you might actually like it. Okay, guys, that's my review of Frozen 2. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think I should watch next? Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. Until next time, I've been Michael. See ya!